Hi, welcome to this course on microsensors, implantable devices and rodent surgeries for biomedical applications. Myself Hardik Pandya, I am an associate professor in the Department of Electronic System Engineering at Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. With me there is another course instructor, Dr. Shabri Girishan, KV. He is an associate professor at Ramaya Medical College. He is also a neurosurgeon. So, this course is a combination of neurosurgery and electronics and implantable devices for, of course, like you may have already understood, for the brain. So, now why this particular course, right, and how it will be useful. So, if you have seen recently the BCI which is brain computer interfaces, right, is a very hot area. Brain is still an uncharted territory. So, can we understand some part of the brain and its related diseases? For example, can you understand how the epilepsy occurs, right, what is the source localization for the epilepsy, Parkinson, motor areas, right, how to recover the fine motor movements and gross motor movements for persons who have been subjected to a head injury or spinal cord injury. So, in that purposes, if you see the slide, what we will be talking about is non-invasive EEG, which is a 1020 system and about 19 electrodes are placed, generally wet electrodes are placed to acquire the signal. We will talk about MEG, we will talk about some invasive technologies for acquiring the signals, which can be using the implants, using SEEG electrode, which is called stereo EEG, or with the help of ECOG, which is electrocardiography. Now, as I told you what exactly 1020 system means, right, and how the placement of electrodes are done, you can see in this particular slide and in this image how these electrodes are placed right from the nescion to the inion, and what are different region, frontal, prefrontal, occipital, central, temporal. So, there are several terms that are used in the during the EEG electrode placement. We will also look into how the ECOG signals are acquired, how this kind of devices can be fabricated, and further we will also look into that how the SEEG electrodes are placed and how the signals are acquired. Now, we will look into the rodent models, because rodents are used extensively to study some of the brain related diseases. However, when we go from rodent to non-human primate to human, that is the transition phase, that how we can go once we have enough understanding about rodent models, its brain, then we can go for non-human primates, which is monkey, finally getting the data and moving to the humans. We will talk about the anatomical representation of humans and its brain, what are the primary cortex, primary sensory cortex, or what are the frontal lobes, parietal lobes, temporal lobe, occipital lobes, how the cerebrum is there, where is the thalamus, where is the hypothalamus, where is the midbrain, where is the cerebrum, where is the pons, where is the medulla, and so on and so forth. So, again we look into the detail about the anatomy and then application of the microengineering technologies, which is devices, and how these devices can be fabricated and can be used for acquiring the signals both from the surface of the brain and deeper structures of the brain using the implantable devices. So, in summary, if you can see me, right, in summary what we are looking at, we are looking at the plethora of different technologies, but everything focused towards understanding the brain signal. We will also talk about a bit on BCI, which is how to design a headband, whether it is for hearing screening or whether it is for attention or for memory, and so on and so forth. So, I am sure that registering for this course, understanding from neurosurgeon what are the brain related areas of research and how different area in the brain works, and then understanding the micro engine technologies that can be used to fabricate implantable devices to acquire the signal. So, it is a beautiful combination where a clinician is working with an engineer, right, and we have developed this course so that it caters to a larger audience who are interested in understanding the brain related problem and finding a solution for the same. So, I look forward to see you during the coursework. All the best.